So it sounds like a lot of people are going through some tough times right now, especially with all the breakups that are happening in the tech sector, the crypto markets being what it is. And so a lot of people are feeling down, depressed, suicidal in some cases. And so, I came across this post on Blind where a brother is going through some tough times. So I wanted to take a look at the post, give my personal thoughts on it, and see if we can help him out. So let's jump right in. All right. So the title of this post says, Tough Time in Life. The guy works at Amazon. And he says, hey, folks, nothing exciting in life right now. He recently had a breakup with his girlfriend. He was also planning to visit his family, but was put on a dev plan. For those of you guys that don't know what a dev plan is, it's similar to what Google has with their PIP. PIP is Performance Improvement Plan. And basically, PIP and dev plan both mean the same thing. Basically, it means that they're going to put you on some sort of a plan to get back to where they expect you to be. And if not, there is sort of a countdown of, I think it's like a month or 2 months before they cut you. And so, his job, it sounds like it's on the line here. And he's obviously getting a lot of stress from his boss, from his team. This is one of the realities of just working for a large tech company. Unless you're a prodigy and you can just code with your eyes closed or, just be super buddy friends with everyone, starting from the CEO all the way down. Unfortunately, during times like this, companies will also increase their layoff quotas. And so the dev plan and the PIP plans are also a way to get more people to sort of voluntarily quit or force them out if they don't meet the bar. He also says that he's soon turning 30, but he has no plans for his birthday. He says, really not in a good phase of life, can't focus on anything. Thinking about breakup makes me cry. Thinking about work stresses me out. Any advice or tips? And he says that his total comp is 160K. All right, so he's turning 30 and he has no plans for his birthday and nothing in his life is going well right now. All right, brother, first thing I'm going to say is this time will pass. Everyone, including myself, we all go through ups and downs in life. That's just part of the experience of being a man or a woman. And, for men especially, there's a lot of different societal expectations and pressures that we have to deal with. And it's okay if you feel like you're just too stressed out or if there's just too many things happening. Take some time for yourself. My advice for you is a couple things. Make sure that you're hitting the gym. When you hit the gym and you're sweating out there and you're making gains, that becomes a source of a distraction, and it also helps you relieve a lot of stress that's happening in your life. If you can find something in your life that makes you physically active, whether it's playing sports or hitting the gym or doing cardio or whatever it is, find something that you can commit to and build a habit of, and you'll find that that is going to give you a source of motivation and stress relief that I think very few things in life can. The other thing is, you mentioned that you broke up with your girlfriend. Dude, you're only 30. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And, girls these days, it's hard to date. I'll be very honest with you guys. It's hard to maintain a relationship, especially with the social media age that we're in. We're constantly getting bombarded with, FOMO and all these different distractions with people showing the best parts of their life. They're so consumed by social media. And so it's really hard to find a good one these days. Now, I will say there are good ones out there, but it's going to take some time for you to filter out the bad ones. And so, look at this as a fresh new opportunity. Also look at this as a chance where, you may have dodged a bullet. And who knows, maybe this girl was great. Maybe she wasn't. And maybe you dodged a bullet by having her break up with you. I know it hurts now. It's painful. I remember when I went through a breakup, it was super painful and it took me weeks to get over it, but that will pass and you will meet someone new. I guarantee you. You're 30, dude. Focus on your life, focus on your business, your hustle, your gains, and bettering yourself, and that's all you need to focus on. He also says that he was planning on visiting his family, but was put on a dev plan. Yeah, man, I'll say this. It's not impossible to recover from a dev plan. It is going to be a challenge because especially when companies have to raise the quotas, managers and their directors and so on and so forth, they're going to set these standards and it's going to trickle down. And so sometimes there's a lot of things outside of your control, but you can control how you respond and how you react to this dev plan. Are you going to call it a day and throw in the towel? That's one option, but you can also try your best and try to course correct, especially if the manager is someone that you respect and someone who's reasonable. Now, I've been in a situation where that has not been the case. And when you see those signals, when you see those red flags where you know that whatever you do, that person will not vouch for you, that's when you need to turn to plan B. And plan B in this situation will be to find something else quick. Especially in this market, the competition is going to be fierce, but you're still young. I'm sure you have at least some savings. So, you'll be able to pay the bills and so on and so forth. But I would say start now to look out for new opportunities. Have a contingency plan. Start interviewing, start brushing up your resume, do everything you need to do so that you're not caught off guard. So that's how I would address that. All in all, dude, breakups are tough. Thinking about work is tough, especially when these things happen at once. I remember for me, man, beginning of year 2020, Kobe died. Pandemic started. I went through a breakup. I also left the company that I loved because I had a toxic manager. Dude, I felt like the world was coming down on me. And I was like, man, why is all this stuff happening at once? But you know what? There was a silver lining. And I learned a tremendous amount through that experience. I learned about myself. I learned how strong I can be and how I can recover and I can go through anything, especially because I have my family behind me, because I have close friends and connections that care about me and support me. And so this is just going to be a temporary thing. Don't let this bring you down. Don't dwell on these things. I know it's going to be hard not to think about it, but constantly seek out other distractions that are going to better you and focus on those things. All right, brother. Whenever I read posts like this, I always want to try to lend a helping hand and give some words of advice because, we've all gone through the same thing. So if you guys have some tips for this brother, drop them in the comments below. Like this video so you can help out the algorithm and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.